Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I will show you a horror film from 2022, titled The Cellar. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. The Woods family is moving into their new home in the countryside. Kira and Brian are very proud of the house they've bought for their children, and their son Steven is excited as well, but their daughter Ellie is a different story. She hates having left her friends behind and feels disconnected from her parents, thinking they don't understand her. This house called Zahouse is very particular. There's an old painting of a man with a finger raised, and letters from an unfamiliar alphabet with a triangle under them which are placed above every door except for one that just has a pentagon. When they check out the cellar, they don't find it very interesting, but on their way out, the door gets closed before Ellie can leave. There's something wrong with the lock that won't let her open it again, and when she feels something in the dark approaching, she begins getting scared. Fortunately, the key is hanging right next to the door, so Brian uses it to let her out. In the evening, Kira asks Ellie to babysit Steven because she and Brian need to go to the office for an emergency meeting. While Ellie is on the phone with an old friend, she suddenly gets jump scared by a strange figure. It's just Steven, wearing a cloak and a weird-looking skull that he found in a hidden compartment in the rec room. The family hadn't known about this hidden compartment, so Ellie checks it out and finds a plaque in it that says Solvet Coagula, an old record player, and an abacus. Steven says he's heard the house used to be owned by a witch that made a pact with the devil, then asks to try the record player. Ellie gets it to work, and the recording plays the voice of a man reading the equation written on the record before it starts counting. A few hours later, a strange breeze comes from under the cellar door and cuts off power in the entire house. Ellie calls her mother for help, and Kira tells her to go down to the cellar to check the circuit breaker. Too scared to enter such a room in the dark, Ellie says she can't do this, so Kira tells her a little trick of hers she uses when she needs to clear her mind. She counts. Kira guides Ellie through the phone, encouraging her with each step she takes and counts. 10 should be the last step, but when Ellie reaches it, she closes her eyes and falls. On the other end of the line, Kira can hear her counting up to 30 and not responding to anything she says, so both